Haha, you fool! You triggered my trap card. So they're mentioning blue curtains here. Okay, so I'm not like coming for anyone in particular. The whole blue curtains thing is like a whole anti-intellectualism freaking nonsense. Yeah, the curtains are blue for a reason. I guarantee that. So I'm actually about to start kickstarting something, a novel that I'm most of the way to finish. I want to commission a bunch of artists to do illustrations to juxtapose a rather heavy topic. Man, the curtains are so blue. The curtains are so fucking blue, man. I think that's what authors have to do. I think we have to like reclaim like the whole curtains are blue thing to mean that like everything does in fact have a meaning. I'm currently in the process of filming 30 videos that I'll put out like once a day during the Kickstarter campaign. All about the different characters, all about the different themes, all about the different topics, and all about what they mean, why they're in the story, the different motivations that they have, what their stories mean in contrast to the main character, who is a rabbit. His name is Charles. He is sad. If you're not familiar with the blue curtains thing, I suppose I should. The idea is that, like, an English teacher asked the classes, like, but why are the curtains blue? And it's just like, maybe the curtains are just fucking blue. No, they're definitely not just fucking blue. In my case, the reason the curtains are blue is because they can't be red. Rabbits can't see red. When I'm describing the inky black droplets on the floor, that's blood. You can't see red. Oh yes, the book that I'm almost finished is going to be a part of a series of 3, and it's all very, very high concept, and everything is there for a very specific reason. It is very much about identity and motivations and who it is that we choose to be. So naturally, yeah. In my case, if I'm writing something, yeah, the curtains are blue for a reason, I guarantee. But while we're here, imagine from a writer's point of view, imagine from, say, a director's point of view, imagine from a screenplay or like a regular play point of view. So let's say that you're helping out with a play and you're in charge of buying all of the props. And like, you don't give a damn about the play, you're only there because like one of the players is cute and you kind of want to get on the good side. But you're given a list, and on that list is blue curtains. And you're like, well, surely any curtain's gonna do. No, of course not. Like, every play has a certain number of, like, a minimum number of props that you're going to need. It's the Chekhov's gun issue. Like, if there's a gun on stage, it's going to be used. Why? Well, because it's a play, and you want everyone to be able to perform your play with the minimum amount of expenditure to themselves, because you don't want to have any barriers to performing your thing. You're not going to have like a mandatory prop written into your play that isn't important to the actual narrative itself. But that's plays, that's actual plays. What about something like a film studio? Okay, yeah, no, absolutely. If you're just like a director and you're hiring out a place, or a producer and you're just hiring out a place and the curtains just happen to be blue because that's the house that you hired or whatever, sure, maybe. If it's a book, books get edited. Anything that is not absolutely necessary, they're going to be like, hey, do we need to harp on about like 3 different times for an entire paragraphs how the curtains are blue? Is that something we really need? So if the curtains remain blue in the book, it's because the author said, yeah, no, they need to be blue. They do. Of course, again, if I'm writing it and the curtains happen to be blue, I may have just made them blue just to reference this issue though. Because I'm